Hey, it's Conrad Thompson, and you're listening to Be the Man with the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Rick, what's going on, man? How are you, dude?
Aside from Conrad Thompson, the Conradison, and you keeping me in the headlines, nothing else. Life is good, brother. I'm a
Dude,
rock star.
we are so glad that the news is out. We're going to be getting together for StarCast 5, Nashville, Tennessee. It's happening at the very end of July. On July 29th, we're going to have the roast of Ric Flair. And Rick, you've got a Rolodex like no other. I know you've been making inroads and reaching out to a whole bunch of folks. We're going to have a ton of celebrities there to go ahead and pay homage to your great career. And then the next day, we just announced this morning, we're doing a horseman panel, man. We got the whole gang
I
back
love
together.
that.
We got JJ Dillon, Tully Blanchard, Arn Anderson, Barry. Come on, man. That's going to be awesome.
That's a legendary statement in a door moment.
And here's the
real that.
I can't wait until fans see what the backdrop is going to be for that once in a lifetime photo op. But maybe my favorite part is we get to relive the glory days of Jim Crockett Promotions. And on Sunday, July 31st, the day after SummerSlam at 6:05 Eastern, because when else would we start? We're bringing back Jim Crockett Promotions for one night only. How fun is this going to be, Rick?
My God, I'm over the top excited about it. I just want to address a few things that I think that people need to hear about. Is that there's a lot of negative, not a lot of. I would say it's 70% positive, but for the 30% of people that are worried about me getting in the ring and wrestling again, first of all, I assure you that I've been in the ring a lot more than I've shown on social media. I have to get quicker. I have to get faster. I've got too much to do that. I'm in better shape now than I was. In better shape now because I train with Rob, John Cena's personal trainer, than I've ever been in my life in terms of cardio. I've never been a cosmetic wonder boy. So I am going to wear a shirt, but I can assure you that in 2.5 months, I will put on a clinic on what real wrestling and what wrestling should be about. I'm never going to be able to do it all. God bless those that can. I'm never going to be able to do a lot of stuff. But work, punch, kick, fundamentally, cheat guys make business, what makes a business the difference in being good and being great, or even being on the show. A lot of people are going to say, holy shit. Those that were doubters are going to say, holy shit. And shame on you. I'm saying it loud and clear. Shame on you. You think I would put myself in a position to fail. And for the other people who don't follow up to social media to understand, if you don't see how much money I make from Cameo, that alone I can live on the rest of my life. I just made a commercial for New Image, a rejuvenation clinic, another commercial for Car Shield. My life is good. I don't need the money, but maybe you know what? I do like the glory. I'm never going to walk away from it. If I have a chance to get myself over, I'm going to do it. That's what I've been doing my whole life. Now, how many times I've been written off and shit on by promoters, and you know the list of ends since Jim Crockett Promotion closed down. You don't understand. If I can crash the airplane with a pilot killed and 2 guys are paralyzed and get back on another plane and fly 6 months later, you can do anything. So I almost died 4 years ago, got a pacemaker, almost died of a blood clot, 4 heart operations in 7 weeks. I'm good to go. And I'm going to decide how I want to go. So not for the money, guys. I have to make a lot of money because everything Conrad touches makes money. And I'm not in the department, but this is about me doing what I've done my whole life. And I watch wrestling every day because I love it.
What we're trying to do is tell a story, and I do.
That's it.
I do appreciate that there's a lot of concern out there because they love you, Rick, and I don't take it as a negative that they're concerned about you. They
Well,
want you to do.
I don't either. I want to assure them that I appreciate that concern. But you know what? When you've been where I've been and this close so many times, and now I feel great. I'm in better shape. Like an example of that. I went in that tour with Hogan, weighed 250 pounds. I was out of shape. I was drinking too much. I still drink. I don't care what you call me or whatever you want to call me. I drink. But I drive 50 minutes each way to work out with Rob. And for people who understand fitness, I can do 5,000 meters in 10 minutes on an airdyne bike. I can do 2,000 meters on a rowing machine. I can do 500 free squats in 16 minutes. So what else do you want me to do?
But you know, but
Oh,
I know that again, a lot of the criticism comes from a good place. But you and I got to hang out recently, and you showed me that when you were working out with Rob, who again you've sort of name dropped as being John Cena's personal trainer from Hard Knocks there.
well, not only that, he was a strength and fitness coach at the University of Georgia. He's running the NFL combine. It's not just working out. He
Right.
beats my ass out.
The point
I
is,
mean,
he put you through the paces and he showed you what your levels were. And that's how you could sort of see, can I really do this? Am I ready? And the rating came back off the charts as ultra, which he
yeah,
admitted to you he had never even seen before, right?
I know. Yes. Yeah.
So I understand there is a concern, you know, but here's the deal. As we've heard from a lot of folks over the years, people have said Rick ain't human. He's an alien, as I think Arnold
Well,
would say. And
it's not just that. I mean, David Crockett was going to join for a while ago. Said, when I broke my back, they told me I'd never wrestle again. Right? Well, you believe everything you hear from doctors, but after my series of illnesses in 2017 and the 4 heart surgery, everybody's got an opinion, and everybody's got a different opinion. So I followed one heart doctor that I was the most confident in, the guy I liked the most. And I called him and said, I want to do this. And he said, the explanation, the only thing I was worried about was getting unplugged with my pacemaker. And he said, Rick, there's enough scar tissue around that thing now. I believe it'll hold. If you want to do it, do it. That was the answer. That was the only concern. And the other concern was, which I haven't had in a long time, would have been the when I get dizzy because of the equilibrium issues I have with the inner ear pump.
Mhm.
But I haven't had that since I wrestled Edge in a ladder match. So no, I mean it's just a couple concerns, but I'm not afraid of it, and I have more self confidence, which is important for me personally than I had when I wrestled Sean. Especially being if this is going to be a tag match for a format.
Yeah, well,
You know,
we're not
it'll if whoever we decide to go with, if it's a single match, then I got to start preparing different. I'm ready. I'm not going to go out and embarrass myself, and I'm not going to do anything to tarnish my legacy.
I want to
No,
be clear. I want to be clear to everyone listening. We have a plan. We're smarter than we look. We're going to make sure that we frame Rick in the most positive light possible and give him a proper send off because Rick, you know, no disrespect to Impact or TNA. I know you had a lot of fun there, but it is more fitting, I think, that your last match happens, you know, in a Jim Crockett under a Jim Crockett Promotions banner. I mean, when you think back on your favorite time of your career, it always comes back to the Crockett days, does it not?
absolutely. That was the best times of my life. The best times of a lot of guys' lives. You kidding me? Jim Crockett Promotions. If we had just stayed east of the Mississippi, we'd still be running strong.
You know,